I mean, how fun is it when we're carrying around something that it's a challenge, we know we're weighted down by it, we know we're blowing it, and we're just so caught up in trying to make everything look fine. And yet there's a part of our soul, a very deep part, that just wants to say it. Just wants to say like, wow, I'm really struggling today. And this is what I struggle with. That's so important. Because it's very dismissive, actually, that religion and faith is about purity. It's not. It's about resurrection. It's about transformation. It's about life. It's about what Emily talked about, that beautiful part inside of you, and every single one of you has it, that God is trying to breathe life into and that is bringing to the fore. And when we can get that beauty, it's not a paint by numbers, but it's a painting that has shadow and negative space and brilliant colors and white light and darkness. It's got it all. Like, that's what a beautiful painting is. That's a much better place to be, much richer place to live from. And this is what I want you to think about. This one really struck me yesterday as it's getting ready for today's service. Guilt, if we're overwhelmed by guilt, if we're overwhelmed by not doing it perfectly, we'll never connect with other people. In this strange way, guilt is the opposite of connection. In this strange way, guilt disconnects. Where are you harboring guilt right now that's disconnecting you from someone or from a community? See, that's your spiritual work. And sometimes people communicate the message, no, your spiritual work is actually to feel guilty. Well, no, that's bad religion. Your spiritual work is not to feel guilty. Your spiritual work is to feel connected. Religion, religio, reconnect. It's not about, please listen carefully. It's not about hitting the bullseye. Good luck with that. It's not about hitting the bullseye. It's about this. Keep shooting. That's simple. And I think that's what God does. I think God just keeps on giving us like one arrow after another. Just keep trying. Keep trying, keep trying. We're kids trying to hit a bullseye. We don't really know at least I don't know what I'm doing. But that, when we can hold it that way, we can have a lesson like that. What God does is, and this is a miracle, folks, right? When we have that spirit of confession in our life, that spirit of imperfection, God, well, this is so big. Really hear this into your bones. Please hear it into your bones. God will return you to yourself. But now that self, and it's your true self, not your false self, he will return you to yourself, and that self will be enlarged.